It's still early. Where to now?
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Donghung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is! Lord Donghung!
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Fainon?
We are under Lord Fainon's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namasani! That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen. No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Fainon, is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akama.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I agree. But Fainon, he must have struggled a lot before making this decision. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
So it was you.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madame Herta and I were both quite relieved.
You two know this anti-Cathiran? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences. Affirmative. If everything unfolds toward the worst possible outcome as predicted, the consequences will be unimaginable. Because of the eon of erudition. Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance. There are reasons for which I must recommend against such a course of action. Look at this, if you would. This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person. The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1, Intellitron, named Ligus. Possibly 2, Bertha. Discover Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see webaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I... That's it! She warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed her. Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits And borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple.
Child of remembrance. Step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out? Oh no, don't fall for it! They're lying to you! Turn back now! Wait, Master Diviner? Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger, do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it! Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, "The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future."
Your memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the Gate of Memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two? Hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past. Wake up. And travel.
That sounds really tempting.
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. At last, I finally caught up. Hey, are you alright? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right? Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we?
Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want.
You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Cyrene. How can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place. The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home. Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius. Wait, what? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again? Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends. Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one. You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
So far, even this place has changed. Fainon. Is he ready for Aranova?
Yeah, we've come such a long way. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Don Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me. Right. Time to see the last core flame restored. Look, there's Fainon! And wait.
Lycus.
And you, Lord Fainon, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of... Is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward. How befitting of a trailblazer. As it happens, I find myself thinking the exact same thing. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced as the Theoros. It is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame, the trial of world-bearing, the ritual of air. I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying? I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova?
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord, as you know. When the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove them. Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remain, nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and deliver the fate of all worlds.
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something.
Speak.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans. Unchained, and my friends, the fallen demigods. They shall...
Of course. This...
Good. Promise me the Trailblazer can return safely to her homeland, unbound by
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. Well, I stand corrected. Announce...
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has stepped forward, heroes. Follow her path. Behold, oh gods, the radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and...
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words. In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. Join me. The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself. A story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start? Got it. Let's start at the very beginning. The Big Bang. The birth of particles, the Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts, as your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything in Amphorius. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, But you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
As sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the Grove's teachings for now. Look further, past Amphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's Strife? During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The Scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension, made to emulate, but regrettably. But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster. Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think. From a perishing neuron devolved into this is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses. Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life? Actually, you know the answer better than it's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey. Right now, it awaits you ahead. In that brave new world, beyond the end.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that? What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, what a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look! Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time. Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is Ide Silesiae, home of the nameless hero who carried Kephales's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel, running from dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village. Sharp as ever. Indeed, these memories you witness are the first steps of his journey. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house. Questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we? Many mysteries lurk in this Your questions.
All awake now? Great. Let's go.
Fainon! Show me how to use a sword like you do!
Hey, Fainon! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going. Found you.
That's...
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled. It's that deja vu.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection. Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself off before wandering around.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you. Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups. Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Well, she hasn't decided on a character for today yet.
How about we stick with the usual? You know, the valiant hero from a distant shore who made a pact to learn the sword from you.
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the...
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii. Still, fate is absolute. After all.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards. Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out. In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief make, just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right. Maybe it's you.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never...
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many... Come to think of it, I haven't checked the roof in forever.
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check...
I wonder what the view's like from up there.
I wonder how
Worth checking out?
Milk would taste.
The girl before you carries an air of mystery. Her secrets elusive. You can't help but wonder, could there...
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID. You can't help but want to hum one of those old songs we used to sing. Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? I always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the oracle cards.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time. There we go.
Looks like the gods do.
Here it is! This is the box where we kept the card.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
The ones from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little. All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go. Pretty sure this is it. Should be this way. There it is! The entrance! That hop.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Getting approved by the maze's fairies was like our childhood badge of honor. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat? To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will find. Oh, just a girl's intuition. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're to. So, if you're willing. Forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
We were still kids back then.
Wait a minute. Are you? Whoa! Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
We had to grow up. Sometime.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How?
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another.
Dye? Rayleigh Mem's always been this lovely shade of lavender. Doly Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem, Folly Mem. I've missed these cute little troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys.
Oh, how could you, Snowy? You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did!
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about. Actually, we're here for the oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the oracle cards! Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolly Mem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just...
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically... Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery. Chief! Renian.
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? In Membrance Maze depths we seek to find. Welcome back, my dear children.
How about we hear what the chief has to say first? My impatience.
Oh, Chief, you haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight with... Indeed. Every time anew.
But if that's the case...
We'll have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Fainon would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek... Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well...
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought.
But... what if we... Never... Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall close your eyes. And let your thoughts flow like star. Now, shall we? Oh my. Very well. Let's see. The Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, in fact, it's the only oracle card without a...
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. Their stories, they brought tales of raging once. These were just... and now, they...
The Deliverer?
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many.
Bear their... wishes?
Yes. Just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents... they only wished for me to grow up... well, to help around the village. Stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like its father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too.
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer. So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces in my future. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? That's... wonderful. Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course, but...
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to...
In that case, accept this gift. Oracle cards carry, may they journey with you.
I'll hold these words close to my heart. Now that I'm holding them...
What? What?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi! Burning. Smoke everywhere. It's all coming from...
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of disaster have this time. Not even the veil of Evernight.
You mean... Ides Elysiae will be swept...
I'm afraid so. My children, take...
But my parents... the whole village... You're right. Chief, what are we truly facing?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could over... It's an unspeakable horror that twists the black tide. That's what this calamity...
Not even Titans can...
Yes. So please, we don't wish for you to throw your lives...
Fainon, what path do we take?
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now...
Then... we know what we must do.
Indeed. Our friend is right. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us. And as her child, I must act.
Very well.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend. Even without a sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
Deliverer. The card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning. Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, but one who starts small, from a humble village, expanding their world. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never... Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he sent all of this. Happened because you believed in, shall we?
Oh, such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero. Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, watch this memory play out its fight. Then you'll see why his dream of a son red as blood wait feet in that moment.
These creatures...
They're everywhere. Someone... No. You... Are you... No. That Livia. Please. Stop. Olivia. And these monsters. They're all... Why? Why is this happening?
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in the far-off future. The land of Amphoria, and when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy covered his home, his past, his name. His feet carried him forward. Over the pillar of stone, he wandered without direction, like a withered leaf, yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, those words his friend spoke long ago, when his...
Protect those.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
That's what it means, to be ordinary and choose to be more.
Onward he walked, until the call of the flame chase journey thundered across the land. In the vision painted by prophecy, humanity would triumph over...
Yet losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as this. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
No matter.
When the gold weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There no one saw it coming, not the world, not even him. Yet, this and there, at last, he found the ones who would walk.
This is the abyss of fate. Hold on. Fainon's here too? And is that Mighty and Trinen?
And now...
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has...
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince, as you know, though Mighty Mos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged. After Aglaya's mediation, Fainon met Mighty Mos's challenge. So, as...
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantin shall oversee this duel. You need something that has more weight.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some...
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning?
Are you saying that Lady
Every Chrysosaur is indispensable. What the duel marks is not an end.
True enough. The voice within is not...
Spoken like a Chrysosaur.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us... Now, still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. Still, I hope she's doing...
What's going on? Did he just say Cyreni's studying here? But... Of course, Lygus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Fainon first.
Amazing. Talanton may have fallen.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnon, as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos. The crown...
A ring. Not just any ornament.
Don't push your luck. Think I'd just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring...
So to him, glory and his people...
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will avenge.